hardworking, the aspect of hard work, because a lot of the things that I do, like art-wise, it takes work. You can't just, you know, throw something on a piece of paper and call it art. You kind of have to work for it and be patient, because it's not going to come to you naturally, but you know, as time goes on, you get better.
The department has helped shape me because it helped me realize my purpose in drawing and why I draw. When I used to take classes, art classes in middle school, I drew because I felt like I had to. But now taking art classes in the high school and being able to choose what I want to do with my life, it really helped me understand why I do what I do.
Yeah,
You just have to do
try
it.
it, because like every artist has to start somewhere, and you kind of like figure out your flow and style as you go. Like no one's gonna be the same, so if yours doesn't look like someone else's, that's like perfectly fine, because then it's unique to you.
Yeah, I really never thought I like sculpture and stuff, but then I took intro to sculpture last year, and I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, because usually I stick to like pen and paper and that sort of stuff, but I enjoyed that class a lot.
I would definitely say, like, never compare yourself to other people's art. If any, like, don't be intimidated. If anything, use that as inspiration, because like this is an open environment where you're supposed to express your creativity and bring it to the next level.
And my best advice is like, just because you're not good, it's like there's always a different way of like art that you will suit for you, like of any type. It's like photography, it could be animation, it could be clay, it could be intro in sculpture, it could be any sort, ceramics, it could be any type of art that is good. Because honestly, like I said, I've been there, and the best advice I can give you is like, just because you just take one class, like doesn't mean that like, because that's what I thought, like I just shouldn't do one, but honestly, I would tell you, every kid that's in our class, like just because you do one doesn't mean you shouldn't stop. Like you should keep going, keep on trying, and without trying, you won't see how good you are, because that's what led me at times, like for like the last like 3 years, that I realized that I am good with art, with photography, with animation, and with recording, a lot of stuff. And just without, you don't know until you try. Like really, you should just try and see what happens.
Yeah. I have it in the other room. It's like I went out of my comfort zone with it. I made it really big, and I did a background, and I painted crafts which I've never done. But I'm very familiar with the acrylic medium, so I can't help it. But it took me very long to finish, and it was due during like break before Regents.
I think probably we made like little dolls in one of the craft classes, and we were supposed to just kind of do like a simple like cookie cutter shape, but I made like a almost articulated doll and stuff, so that was fun.
I did a direct observation last year where I like sat outside of the security booth and drew like for 45 minutes every day. Like I would come in during my lunch and do it. That was like probably my best project. We got accepted for like that art show at the Galleria Mall, so it was really cool. I'm really proud of that piece because it was with charcoal, and it's pretty hard to do charcoal because it's so messy, but the values are really fun to do.
I found the advice of kind of to not be afraid of worrying about what you could do or your like limitations, and just kind of like be creative and do your best, and you'll create something really cool.
There is like a big misconception that you can't make a living off of art, but there's a lot of jobs in the arts. Like you don't have to just like paint all day to be an artist. There's a lot of different jobs that you could do to be creative, and I think a lot of people don't think there are a lot of jobs.
Decided to create bigger pieces and possibly pieces for my portfolio for college, so I think that's pretty exciting.
The 30-30, where you have to do like 30 days of like 30 different things. I already planned it out, and so I'm ready for it. That's the only reason why.
Oh, I've been going to the art show basically my whole life, and even as a little kid,
you know, I've had a piece or two in there before, but all the big art major like displays are very like exciting, and I can't wait to have my own.